Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It is Tuesday, so it's weekly reset day. So, you know what that means. Time for us to go. It's time for us to go check out our. Let's go. Right now, sorry, I just got done with work, so I'm a bit tired. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, we're gonna go check out Banshee, see what he's selling, and then we're going to review another one of the many weapons I have. Today we're going to be reviewing. Well, we're also going to check what the exotic mission is this week. Worlds. Please be something decent. Oh, it's Encore. Yep, I'm not interested in Encore. Anyway, I hope next week we have like Presage or Vox Obscura. Why? Because Presage has some weapons I'd like to get my hands on, like the beloved sniper rifle. And then, of course, Vox Obscura is the one that gives me the that gave me that sniper rifle and the grenade launcher we're actually going to be reviewing today. So, yeah, we're going to take a look at that. Who on earth is inviting me to a random clan? Okay, so clan invite, inspect. I'll think about it. Anyway, let's go talk to our our main man Banshee over here.
Guardian.
Okay, so sweet. Actually, he is selling uh, the Corasian pulse rifle. It's a heavy burst pulse, and you know we should go over this pulse rifle today because I actually have this thing unlocked. This is from episodes Echoes, so it got the perk Radiolarian Transporter. So that means rapid final blows cause targets to explode into pools of radiolarian fluid, which is good for some crowd control. It's got focused fury and high impact reserves, along with some accurized rounds and some mags. So, and he's also selling the nature of the beast, um, friction fire, the the Fuji or the Fuego or how you pronounce that, for 55, the Horn's Edge. Of course, he's also selling the indebted kindness and what on earth? Okay, sundering. Orange trait, destroying vehicles and constructs, or breaking target shields, grants this weapon bonus. Okay. And he's also selling the VS Chill inhibitor. And then let's go to Legacy Focus Decoding. Anything else new? He's selling the standard array of Saros weapons. Then down here selling his standard array of the Hake weapons. So nothing craftable there.
Meet me at the shooting range when you got time on your hands.
There we go. Now, okay. Sorry, Kevin, didn't... I need to put my hand back there. I wonder what they're rebuilding there. That's supposed to be the helm?
Checking.
Okay, so we got...
Check.
Okay, so we got the something. That, and we still have the permafrost.
Let me check right away.
So we got those. Our inventory has now been cleared. Let's talk to good old Zavala. Let's see what he's selling. Okay, so he is selling the monodie and then his standard array. I didn't play much last week. I was busy with my Minecraft videos and stuff like that, so... Ooh, pull back more. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up the map. Portal. Not portal, world. Let's go to Savathun's little throne world here. Oh, Kevin, are you sleepy? And you get this ship by completing a Renegade's, what's it called again? Triumph. Sorry if I sound a bit forgetful when I'm talking. Like I said, I'm sleepy. It's one of them days, you know. Woke up late, got done with work late. Oh well. Let's take a look at the Eververse store. Well, we're going to Throne World. Well, not Throne World, but you know what I mean. Okay, so... I have a feeling it was meant to be Game of Thrones inspired because of all the blades on it. Wait, what? What's going on? Okay, so we also have this stuff, of course. Recommended. Let's take a look inside the Brightness store. Sorry, Kevin, I have to scratch my foot. Okay, so Bright Dust Store, they're selling the Rising Iron, the Shadow Broker gloves, the Decadent? Is it Decadent? Yep, Decadent shell. Make my ghost look fancy. Bro, this just looks like a starfighter. The Xenohail. Oh, not bad. Messenger 9. And then... Oh. Sweet. If you want to... I might consider buying this ornament. Just because it might go well with like the Winter Fox thing I got going on here. And I can afford it. So, let's do that. And there's the camera on my lap again. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked there. Like I said, I hadn't played in a week. Or, well, more or less. I played a lot last week, but then I took a big old break. Probably a bad time to take a break, seeing that we had the dawning going on. And I was not able to get the, final armor set. That was released then. That was for the Hunter. But, hey, at least got it for Titan and the Warlock. I don't play Hunter much. Anyway, let's go over here in shape. Special weapon, grenade launcher. Ooh, okay, yeah. Soon, my friend, soon. Anyway, where was it? Pulse rifles. Here we go. The Corrasion. Heavy impact. Let's just do this. That. So here's your standard array of mags. It's got your standard array of barrels. Here's where you got your perks. You got the air trigger, perfect float, pugilist, eddy current, temporarily increased reload speed and handling after sprinting, are well amplified. This effect improves when you are amplified. Nice. Dealing damage improves reload speed and handling. Nice. Perpetual motion. This weapon gains bonus stability, handling, and reload speed while the wielder is in motion. And then we have heavy impact reserves. Rounds at the end of the magazine deal more damage. So if there's anything to be taken from this, is that like almost all its perks want you to be faster with reloading. Ammo generation when airborne, increase ammo generation. Okay, when airborne, accuracy and reload speed are increased, but target's acquisition is decreased. So let's go with that because I like my ammo gen. And then you got, this perk seems to be on all the weapons that came from the episode's Echoes, and that is High Ground, which, if you ask me, is a phenomenal perk. You don't really need to do much to proc it. Final blows with this weapon grant a stack of bonus damage. Attacking targets from higher ground immediately grants the maximum number of stacks. So just killing targets regularly will give you 1 stack, and it stacks up to 3 times. I'm not sure exactly how much of a damage boost that is, but it's pretty good. And then if you just shoot at the target from the higher ground and pull a Obi-Wan, you You get those stacks immediately last time I checked, but I might be slightly mistaken. By far one of my favorite perks. You also have Eye of the Storm. This weapon becomes more accurate and boosts handling as your health gets lower. You got Frenzy, which is one of the easiest damage perks. All you have to do is just be in combat in general, and you'll have it for the entire duration of combat. And then you have Swashbuckle. This weapon gains increased damage from melee kills and kills with this weapon. So it is good if you have something that, well, it's a good perk. It's probably better suited for like a shotgun or something like that because you're more up and close in their face with a shotgun, but it's a good perk to have. They have Volt Shot. Reloading this weapon after defeating a target overcharges the weapon for a short period of time, causing it to jolt on its next hit. Then you got One for All, and you got Focused Fury. We all know what One for All does, but for those of you who don't, hitting 3 separate targets increases damage for a moderate duration. And then you have Focused Fury, dealing half the magazine as precision damage, grants the weapon bonus damage. The shot count is reset whenever the weapon is reloaded. And then you obviously got the enhanced variants of these perks. So let's go with just some standard high ground. There we go. So we got the Radiolarian Transporter. Do we have any primary weapons from the same group, I guess you could call it? Wait, did I accidentally buy this? Oh yeah, I think I I did. Silly me. I accidentally bought it. That's fine. It's a good roll, by the way. It's just not the one I have. Okay, so let's go ahead. Which weapon shall I sacrifice? There we go. We got the Permafrost. And then the other weapon you can get from Episode's Echoes is the Veiled Threat, which is a very powerful, well, not powerful in the sense of damage, but once you get used to how the gun works and you have like a sub going for you, this thing melts in the Crucible. Just ask DFP, he's done it multiple times. But yeah, you got your standard array of magazines and barrels. This is one of the only weapons I've gotten from this Episode's Echoes that does not have high ground, and I think the rocket assisted sidearm doesn't have high ground either. But we do have Strategist, which we also have on the Scout Rifle. Final blows with this weapon grant class ability energy. Activating your class ability briefly improves this weapon's stability. So this is good if you're running a low class build, so that you can at least get your class energy back much faster. Because let's face it, unless you are super precise and you are extremely lucky with the stat rollouts you get, you're always going to have a few stats that are a bit weaker. I mean, I've done pretty good at getting at least 3 of my stats up to 100, so... You also got Loose Change. Applying an elemental debuff to a target increases this weapon's reload speed, aim assist, and movement while aiming down sights for a short time. That is a good thing to have, especially as a warlock, and you're doing like running around with your solar buddy and your arc buddy. because those will constantly be applying uh, jolt and scorch to your targets, so you'll have that pretty much going all the time. You also have to the pain while this weapon is equipped. Taking damage increases handling and aim assist until the weapon is stowed. Taking more damage increases the effect. Shoot to loot. Everyone knows shoot to loot, but basically shoot an orb of power, pick it up. Shoot an ammo brick, pick it up, and automatically reload all your equipped weapons from reserve. So that's actually pretty good, especially if you're if you get this on like a sniper rifle and you're like running out of ammo. All you have to do is just shoot one of those ammo bricks that lands on the floor, and you're good to go again. You also have attrition orbs. Dealing sustained damage creates an orb of power. You also have fragile focus. This weapon gains bonus range until your shield is destroyed. The bonus returns once your shield has regenerated to full strength. You also have threat detector, increases reload, stability, and handling while enemies are in close proximity. That means rapid fire frame auto rifle, so that's a good thing to have on it. Now, for the second trait slot, you have gut shot straight. Aim down sights increases body shot damage, decreasing target acquisition, which is also pretty useful. Moving target increases movement speed and target acquisition when moving while aiming down sights. You have collective action. Collecting an elemental pickup or throwing a strand tangle grants a stacking period of increased damage. And elemental pickups include fire sprites, void breaches, stasis shards, ion traces, and strand tangles. You also have surrounded. This weapon gains bonus damage when 3 or more enemies are in close proximity, which is pretty fun. Is there any... So yeah, you could run something like surrounded and threat detector, because you can reload. Because when enemies are in close proximity, and here the weapon gains bonus damage when 3 or more enemies are in close proximity. So that's a good little thing to have there. You also have Encore. Final blows grant a stack of final blows grant a stacking stability, range, and accuracy bonus to this weapon. Precision final blows grant more stacks. Then you have Desperate Measures. Weapon final blows grant bonus damage. Melee and grenade final blows grant a large damage bonus that can stack. So you could mix this with Strategist. If you're a warlock, and you could constantly have your little buddy going around causing damage with his little fire mortar, while you're also getting, since it does count as a grenade, that maximum bonus damage, so on and so forth. You also get Headstone. Precision final blows spawn a stasis crystal at the victim's location. So let's go with moving target. Drop my phone. Okay, here we go. And you know what? Since you do get these from episode Echoes, might as well go into the Encore mission and take care of it there. Let me go ahead and get some music going for us. Oh, Kevin, what are you up to now? What's going on in that orange cat brain of yours, you old man? Can't believe you're almost 12 years old? 13? Yeah, you're old. Okay, just give me a second while I get the music up and running. Might as well go ahead and messed around with the appearance. I have been loving the Winterberry because it reminds me of the Crucible Mint, except it's all sparkly. I like sparkles. There we go. Got the nice Winterberry going. I mean, these weapons just overall look pretty good no matter what you put on them. Well, within reason, of course. I mean, this one just makes it look like it's got like wood accents, and then of course you got the Taken theme. You got the Solid State, it's the very Vex-themed one, which works very well with these, well, Vex-themed weapons, so there we go. All the stuff's taken care of. And you know what? Why not? Let's go with the... Nah, I should probably keep something for anti-barrier uses because... Yeah, we'll have to deal with anti-barrier threats. Wait, which skin do I have? Which, Winterberry on it. There we go. Worlds tab. I don't really like the Encore mission, but I might as well just go ahead and do it. But yeah, the Ringleader, it's a pretty cool little ship. Take a look at the titles. I'm just 2 away from unlocking this title, so I need to get a few more credits.
Guardian, the conductor has diverted the flow of radiolaria to the planet's core.
We know her goal. We must uncover her method.
The high ground coming in real handy right here. Yep, see look, I didn't even get that kill, but since I did dash him from the high ground, I get the maximum stack of the high ground, you know, damage buff. So, high ground, is a very, very good perk if you like to do like the sniper roll and get the better vantage point. It comes in handy in a lot of patrol zones like Neomuna, I think it's called. Haven't been there in a while, but you know, where you unlock your Strand subclass and stuff like that. Oh, that was faster than I expected. I mean, I already have the exotic unlocked for this one, but I just didn't. I wasn't able to get like all the catalysts back when this was. I mean, it's still a doable mission, thanks to a probe. But I mean, like back in episode Echoes, where you could also get the different gear from this as well. I'm surprised how smooth everything's running right now. Although I guess I have gotten used to doing like the Minecraft videos I've been doing recently, and y'all, if any of y'all have seen them, you'll see how laggy those are. Why is Minecraft like the laggiest game in the world? By far one of my favorite little perks, because the radiolarian fluid does do damage over time. I mean, it's not a lot, and the pool goes away quickly, but it's very useful for like some basic ad clear. know, I've always wondered what was in that direction, but I do know we have to go in the direction of blue. Yeah, back when episode Echoes was actually a thing, you could go to this room after launching the mission, and you'd have to do like a little puzzle thing here to unlock one of the catalysts, and you had to do like another puzzle thing in the other room to unlock a catalyst, so on and so forth. Okay, yeah, we'll get moving here in a second. I have to get rid of this thing real quick.
I can only speculate as to the Shadow Legion's motivations. We have seen allies sublimated into the Vex network. It takes great strength of will to maintain a distinct identity within it. The Echo grants that strength of will. We have seen it firsthand in the Conductor's presence.
And we've stopped Scion incursions into the Nessus Vex Collective before. The Shadow Legion wants the same thing we do.
See, look, the loose change is popping up nicely. go. Oops. Well, that was embarrassing. Okay, so that thing was moving way faster than I remembered moving. It didn't used to move that quickly. There we go. Those threadlings are very helpful. Here we go. No idea why it makes a darkness zone now, but
Sandaresh is creating pluralities within the Vex minds, instigating individuality within her collective.
Until now, each Vex collective was guided by one mind, acting in unison. Maya has turned a collective into a community.
It makes them unpredictable. Our tactics must change accordingly.
oops. Anyone know why that always activates like a darkness zone whenever you activate that bridge?
mind is acting as a caretaker for the planet's core. An immune response to the Shadow Legion. Intriguing.
Here we go. And this was like another room where you would do a little puzzle thing to get the next catalyst, so... Oh boy. Yep.
Ishtar buildings. Here. Are the Vex establishing facilities as reconstructions of Sundaresh's memories? Taking comfort in the familiar, and forcing the Vex to give her what she needs. Sounds like Maya.
daughter.
Where are you? What's going on? Please? Maya!
What did we name our daughter?
Nisa.
Elaborate.
We debated names for weeks. Parthenogenic incubation was moving along fine in the lab. And the collapse. Everything happened so fast, we had to leave.
Answer the latency beyond acceptable bounds. Degassing examind.
No! Osiris, I read your reports from Neptune. That was Chioma Essie. What did Maya do?
She's searching for something. Using Chioma as a baseline to find our golden age among the simulations.
This is horrific.
I'm afraid this is just the beginning. Sundaresh has amassed a formidable Vex force. For now, we can only delay her plans.
Guardian, take this opportunity to strike.
Sundaresh is doing more than commanding the Vex. She's taking control of an entire collective and using Radiolaria to search the Vex simulation network. Our golden age, in her understanding, must exist within it.
And Shioma.
A means to an end. A way to measure reality. A heart weighed against a feather.
Could Maya find what she's looking for?
I don't know. That is not the question at the front of my mind. That question is only, what will happen if she does? Return to the helm, Guardian. I need time to think over what we found here.
And that's it for this episode of my little satisfying crafted weapons. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. You got to see me use both the pulse and the auto rifle from episode Echoes. I mean, yes, towards the end there I did use the heavy sniper rifle, but that's only because I wanted to get the boss fight done with, and even though those things deal a lot of damage, they don't deal nearly enough damage to well, make a boss fight go by quicker. So I'd like to thank y'all for watching, and y'all have a nice day. Goodbye.